All right. We are back. Saturday morning. Hope you're having a good weekend. All right, so what are we doing today? I think we're going to try for some Pinnacle bosses. I might try round 2 of Trials of Camus. It's pretty fun, actually. Let's see where we're going. Eth. Keys are in the guild stash, ready to go. Awesome. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Let's just see what we got, actually. So, I think it's probably in here. So here's these. Let's see. Let's go guild ask. Yeah, okay. So we got Breachstone. Never done that. I've ran Simulacrum once. I'm wondering if there's a boss at the end. I didn't get to the end. Audience with the King. Okay. We could try these things. I got logbooks too. I might start off with logbooks. I've never tried those either. So yeah, it's time to try some of these cool things. So that's been grinding this morning. Nice. Yeah, let's start with some logbooks, I think. Maybe we start with a map. Get warmed up a little bit. What's my resistance at? Yeah, the max resistance would take it down no matter what. Interesting. Let's try this one, I guess. Oh yeah, was I near corrupted? Crap. What do you have to do for this? You have to have... This is going to be tough, probably. Oh, I'm not there yet. I gotta hit this one. This is... Oh, this is some special map that I've never been to. So let's... I don't know what this map does, actually. I'm just gonna run like a random blue, I guess. Not really juicing like crazy. I have been hitting the towers and getting 3 modifiers and whatnot. But yeah, let's just look at this one. Oh, so it doesn't even take... It looks like it doesn't take the tower modifiers or anything, so... Yeah, we'll do this. See what this map is. Oh, so, yeah, I probably don't have the right level logbook, huh? So, the lower level logbooks... What is this place? This doesn't look good. Okay. Explore the dark mists. Whoa.
Another notch on my helmet.
So this is the bleed tactician I've been working on. New build, still in work in progress. So we're gonna kind of tweak it. We're gonna look at it. I've got to get this thing shipped, basically. It's doing pretty well. This is what I took into the trial the other day. Guess we'll go up here. Yeah, we're leaning into pin with the charge generation for the AoE clear, and we're leaning into bleed, the single target. Really on wave clear, I'm not really using rake at all. Rake is like a single target only type of skill for me. Damn. That was close. Got backed up against a wall. As usual, it's like the level design and light stun together is typically what'll kill me. Oh my god. Stuff on the ground too, I guess. Did it die or what? Man, this thing's beefy as hell.
Easy.
Whoa, wrong way. I want that sapphire. Please. Trying to loot here. Trying to drink my coffee here. Hey, Seth. Thanks for sorting out some stash. Dude, like, now that I am about 700 hours into Path of Exile 2, there are some things that kind of have aggravated me a little bit. Overall, obviously, I'm having a good time. But, the amount of, like, blockers or walls or things on the map that kind of trip you up, like that you run into that you can't pass over, man, that gets frustrating. Like, it is this stuff that kills you, that trips you up, that makes it so you can't just blast, really. Like, the maps themselves are very, I don't know how to put it. Even if it seems like it's an open area that you can walk on, you can't. And also, there's no blink or anything like onto other levels. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating sometimes. So this map, with all this fog or whatever, it's kind of annoying actually. I don't think it's really fun to constantly be running into walls, trees, rocks, upper levels, lower levels, even like a little puddle on the ground. You can't walk on a puddle. You need someone's jacket or something. I don't know. So I've killed all the monsters. I'm supposed to continue to explore. So what is this one called? Viridian Wildwood. So this is what it's like if you get like -1,000 to light radius or something. Never thought I'd hear Eth say that's why you prefer a ranged build. Alright, now what? We leveled up, 88. I think it's time to put on one of the omens of refreshment or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? That was kind of uneventful. Something came out of the mist and immediately died at my feet, and I got a book. That was weird. Okay. I guess. So what are we doing? Get 2 more points here, right? Where's that 1? Oh yeah, 2. So I was kind of going this way. Magic monsters. We could do rare monsters, I guess. Rarity of items. I guess loot. Now that loot is buffed, maybe this is a lot stronger now. Shrines. I don't even like shrines. I like having more monsters. This is XP to me, I guess. Increase pack size, all of that. XP, I don't know. I think that's pretty strong. Hey, we get a jewel. Where's our other jewel socket? So it's probably 1. Are these considered small nodes? 1, 2. We've got some jewels here. So Eth and I were in the trial last night and we got the time lost stash. But I didn't see anything that I really wanted to try out, but I could. Maybe just throw something in and see what it looks like. Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know if it's worth a jewel slot though. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, this doesn't even hit notables basically that I have used. So does nothing for me. But let's see the radius. So it would only hit 2 smalls. Like, I don't really have a jewel. And what kind of sucks is, like, it's weird how they have this jewel, but this jewel slot, and a lot of the jewel slots, it's like, look at how far you travel right off the bat. I don't know. This one seems like it would be pretty good if you were hitting all this, but nobody takes these skills, really. Yeah, seems a little odd. This one is in a pretty good spot, actually. But, ooh, we will end up taking some stuff there, too. So this might be a potential for when we're completely, like, 95 or something. Yeah. Because we plan to take these and these. But this is a good location for a jewel. Lots to hit here. I feel like jewels on the outside here are a little bit nerfed. Anyways. Yeah, you have to respec for these. Inu, welcome back. So you go shrines, huh? That's interesting. The reason why I don't like shrines is because I don't like most of the other shrines. Speed shrine I love. I mean, that's awesome, but the other shrines, man, I don't even like to have a shrine on myself because it's just so annoying. The graphics and the sounds and stuff. Okay. This is a pretty good one for us, though. Not a bad jewel.
What is it?
All right, so I'm gonna try a logbook because I've never tried one before. So let's just do that. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Omen of secret compartments. I might just use it. Dang. T. Okay, that's not too high. Seems like pretty high life. Wow. Cold resistance, light resistance. This is a pretty good helm, actually. Put it over here. Max energy shield plus recharge rate plus cast speed. I have a hard time with jewels. And then 1 mana on kill. I don't know. Interesting. I'll throw it over here too. You gotta be mindful of the organization. Okay, I think that's it.
We need to create They'll be here. Wait.
See, my stash is not organized very well. I want one of these things though. Resurgence. Yeah. It's the refreshment. What's the difference? Fully recover your flask and charm. Okay. Not as good. We gotta start protecting our XP here. Okay. Logbook. I've got a few. I have a level 80 logbook sitting here. Is this the one I need? I'm not gonna do that one first. I'll do a level 75, I guess, since I have one.
Welcome. Uhtred and his priests had their own secret.
Whoa, another map.
Hard to decipher overly religious logbook text that might not even be truthful. Not knocking religion, just their bombastic choice of words. Everything's pure and starlit and gleaming. Makes piecing together a trail an exercise in frustration. There's at least one Order of the Chalice site mentioned. What shall we pursue, Exile?
Excavated chests have a 12% chance to contain twice as many items, 18% increased number of explosives, 29% increased quantity of artifacts, runic markers. Let's just go here, I guess. Interesting. Holy shit. Wow.
You there, local, come here.
Whoa. There's 22 explosives here. All right. So yeah, let's just kind of look around, I guess, huh? Gotta figure out. Can I just? Okay, my first one has to be over there. So I gotta figure out which direction I want to go. Looks like armor. Okay, so this is a big flag, I guess. Maybe. I think I'm looking for like the biggest flags at first. I'd like to see an experience one, 100% experience. Damn, so all of this like continues, right? So 22 rounds of buffing the monsters. Is that what we're doing here? What does this do? What is that? I should blow this one up for sure. Whatever this is, it should get blown up. I wonder if we do it earlier or later in the charges. So yeah, we're not hitting this. This is like the one we do not hit. Damn, dude. So we are buffing. All of these buffs are cumulative, basically. They persist. Like if this was the 7th buff, it doesn't exist until it gets hit, and then it's there for all the packs afterwards, is my understanding. That's interesting. Okay. So we saw that one thing that's weird that needs to get blown up. What's over here? Okay, another horde thing. I wonder if the charges can actually reach over here, or if this thing just happens. Because it's fenced off. Looks like it might happen. Yeah, true. I don't have to hit a bunch of buffs. What's on the map? So this is that thing. What's this thing? Loot. Okay. So I want to move down towards these big flags down here, I think. I think there's like 2 down here, right? One? No. Yeah, maybe 1. 2. All right. Let's work in a little circle here. Okay, so first one has to be pretty close. Some flags right there. Increased quantity of items right off the bat, but I can't reach it. Some loot right off the bat. I think we go down here. Hit these flags. Hit this one. We hit this one. We go down this way. Ooh. Yeah. It's kind of a dead zone here, though. Did I lay a charge here? Yeah, looks like I'm right there. This sucks. Go back. Let's go this way. Monster hits are always critical hits. That kind of sucks. But whatever. So can you blow the... Yeah, you can. It looks like you can blow this up. So let's go back one, actually. This could get pretty feisty here. All right. Fourth floor. Probably today. I think we try again. Sin, yeah, hardcore is still alive. We're mapping tier 1 maps right now. Welcome back. Obvious, welcome back. So, Bobius, you were in No Rest for the Wicked, right? Or which game were you playing? I can't remember. Lost Epoch? All right. Okay, let's blow this thing up. Oh, man. I feel like I'm gonna die. That elemental explosion one is brutal, dude. Like, it's such a big AoE.
One down. Who's next?
Where are we? Oh, God, it got me. And it's got a quick detonation, too. I don't know why, but, man, I have trouble with that one. Whoa! God dang, on death. I'm gonna die looting. Dude, I'm liking the banner, dude. With a build like this where you're just getting one big rake on something, laying down a banner, and then going in like a warrior. Just, yeah, feels good. So, I thought I tried to blow this up. Nothing happened. What's going on here? Had a charge over it. Is that everything? So what happened? Oh, the door opened. Okay. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Oh my god! I didn't even see this. Holy shit. There was so much loot that came out, I didn't even know a divine dropped. Cool. Okay, that was worth it. I definitely want to blow up the horde things, I think. That seems pretty key. Gotta get this one, huh? I don't need that gem. Not sure why I got it. Where are we sitting? Is that everything? The early stages really didn't have a whole lot of loot. Later on did. I guess it's because we started hitting the modifiers, I guess. That was cool. Yeah, the div sound was not satisfying, man. Okay. All right. So let's do some more logbook. We got 3 more, I think, and we'll try the 80, I guess, or maybe F, do you want to jump in on the logbook, the level 80? You've been wanting to try for this boss, right?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, so let's just say anybody in chat who's wanting to try a level 80 logbook, just let me know in chat and then we'll get you in game and we'll try to do it. Okay, let's do the first 2. These 78, 79.
We need to create a complete. On with the work.
Hail. Finally, some hospitable terrain. This one will be just like visiting Midgard. Perhaps with a touch less flowing lava, but nowhere's quite like home now, is it? The logbook greatly details the lands they saw.
Let's do the
No mention of conflict. Perhaps we'll
frigid buffs.
finally excavate one without a fight.
Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. So yeah, F, yes or no, you're in on the level 80. Just let me know.
There. Local.
And then anybody else, like, raise your hand. I don't want to accidentally miss someone because I'm not reading the chat very well. Okay. So F is saying he's passing, I guess. Anyone else for level 80 logbook, just let me know and we'll get in game and do it. All right. Now where are we going? I want to hit the big signs. This time I want to hit remnants early, I think. Where's the loot? What is this little thing? Hey, I've not seen this container thing. So we'll hit this. I'm not sure what that is. Cannot hit that one. Avoid. So there's a flag. So this is on the map. Not sure exactly what it is. We're gonna blow it to smithereens. I like this mechanic. Oh, hey, this looks like it's on the map as well. This little pyramid thing. Let's blow this up too. What else can we blow up? This thing too. So this area, we're gonna work our way, I think. All right, so we're gonna go this way and end up over here. There was that one thing over here, but I don't think that's as important as these things. So how close was that? This is pretty close. This is an interesting sign that I'm not used to either. Pack size right off the bat. So I think, yeah, I don't remember where that one thing was. Too far away from where our objective is. So pack size up and over. Let's do that. They're hexproof. Damn it. I wish I could hit that. Oh man, that sucks. Hey, what's this? Okay. I'm not going to go for the pack size. It's just too out of the way. We got a pack size over here. I don't want things to be corrupted, to be honest. Yes, experience is good. Rarity is good. Quantity is good. Experience and quantity. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta get this. Let's undo this. Can I get both of these things? Yeah. Let's blow this up. I don't know what this is. More experience? Good God. Am I hitting it? Can't tell. Damn, these monsters are gonna be buffed like crazy. Okay, let's just make sure we are hitting this thing. Okay, that's it, huh? All right, guys, let's do this thing. Machete, welcome. Hoping you're having a good Saturday. Saw you. I've been seeing you online in the hardcore league. How's that going for you? Okay, guys. I'm starting to like this mechanic.
Should have stayed dead.
Ooh. Don't dive into that.
Who's next?
Where did it go? I'm going the wrong way. Shields are interesting in this game. Sulfur mines opened up over there. I wonder what happens if you die in here. Is it over? Whoa, bye. Watch out. Oh, god damn, I did not see that. All right, so what happens when you die? Oh my god, amazing. You just start that's it? I really do like this mechanic. Our XP is gone, though. It sucks. What happened to my orb? Oh, I didn't activate my orb. Oh my god. Ah. It's too early. That is insanity. I guess I did buff all of their elemental damage like multiple times over, so makes sense.
All in a day's work.
I hate that elemental thing that they do. Oh god. Okay. Did I win? Let's look around. Guess I should be looting. What's interesting about the level 80 and the chance at the boss is they made an effort to make these Pinnacle bosses easier to access. So I'm curious why there's not a chance at like level 78, 79. Anyways. Alright, so I went this way, right? Let's retrace and get the loot. Yeah, machete. What the hell's... Why is my spirit... What's going on now? What the... Everything's on. How did I get so much spirit on this character? I have no idea what's going on with my spirit right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Holy crap, dude. Yesterday, the last thing I did last night was we did the 4th Ascension. And what did I pick up? This one. And then I logged off. And I would have like... Wow, dude. I was so tired, but yeah. We gotta rework that. All right. So yeah, machete, we got... Yeah, my first hardcore character, strength stacking warrior, is in maps right now. We're doing T1 maps. So had a really good run, pretty uneventful. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like there was any real close calls on that character. Like, seriously. was probably the smoothest hardcore run that I've had so far. Dang, dude. What am I gonna do with all this spirit now? So this totally, like, this creates a problem, actually. It's not a bad problem to have. We'll go inside the mines. But I just don't have, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this spirit. Cast on companion immunity to ailment? Good God. Are there any chests? I should pick up this tier 4 item. Get yourself some minions. True. Grim Feast at 1.9. Yeah. Dude. One thing that kind of pisses me off is I would much rather just pick up the defensive. But the way this reads, I don't know if anybody's seen or heard or have tried out Stay Light Use Cover, but this looks like crap, actually. It looks like not a whole lot of benefit for pretty drastic drawback here. However, wait a second. It's not a drastic drawback for me right now. Right? It doesn't even hit me, actually. A little bit here. I'm always just assuming that I'm going to be totally maxed out on evasion or something. Wind Dancer is something I don't have on. That's something we could do. But defend with 200% of armor. I actually don't completely understand what that means because defend is not a key term here. But then you're defending with 200% of armor, but then your maximum physical damage reduction is 50%. What does that do exactly? I'm confused. But yeah, this would be easier for me to take for this build rather than trying to figure out all this spirit, to be honest. So what's down here?
Dead wretch.
So let's see here. Machete. Machete. Yeah, Smith is a smooth experience in hardcore. So, I want to say you've got at least one character up in maps, right? I think it was you, right? That you... No, that might not have been you. Someone in chat was saying that they rushed hardcore on league start and made it on the actual ladder. I think that was someone else, though. Oh, you have a Smith and a Deadeye up there. Okay.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
It'll be interesting if I can ever get to the point where I'm running stuff like this, like a logbook on my hardcore character. It's dangerous, man. Everything about this game seems a little dangerous. It's nice that this time around I'm practicing all this stuff before taking my hardcore character in. Alright, so that's the mine. A little extra loot, I guess. Alright, so let's fix this. I think I'm actually going to respec into the defensive one. I don't want to mess around with all the spirit. Call me lazy. Did I miss out on something cool here?
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I think I got everything. Did I miss out on this too? Thought I hit that thing. Few minions and buff them to spread bleed. Ugh. The issue I run into lately with the spear builds that I've been doing is I'd have to run unset rings in order to really do anything else, because I don't want to get rid of anything. Everything I have is something I want. So 3 spirit buffs seems adequate. Wind Dancer would be nice. I'd have to run unset gem though. I don't really use Blood Hunt that often, but when I want, this is what actually choosing to use Blood Hunt is what killed me on the trial. I should get rid of this skill actually. I'm blaming Blood Hunt.
Go on.
Let's see what happens here. I saw my armor go up just 2 percentage points. And then there's supposed to be an accuracy penalty against me based on distance. So I should be getting hit less with range. I am getting stunned and ailments less. 100% of armor is extra stun threshold. I mean, overall, this should be pretty defensive, which I like. And then pin and right where we want them is very defensive, actually. So evasion gets capped at 50%. And then I could work on bringing armor up. So this character, the defensive layers will be armor and evasion, pretty much trying to get those to 50%. 75% block chance due to glancing blows, but taking 50% of the damage. Maxed out here. Bring life up to over 2k or so. And then having all of this seems like a pretty strong defensive layer or layers for this character. So yeah, I'm just going to run with Stay Light, use cover. I think it's not that great. It's probably considered bad, actually. I'm going to have to look into this a lot.
Hopefully, this will help.
Time of need. Let me check. Time of need. Is that an actual passive? Oh, it's a spirit buff. Let's check it. Gems. Time of need. Time of need. Jeez. So it's while active, periodically invokes divine blessings to heal you and remove curses, elements, and interesting. Huh. Yeah, that is pretty nice, huh? The other one that I kind of wanted to play around with was the rage one. Berserk. So how much? Lose 0.01% of maximum life per rage. Holy crap. So if you had, that could be 0.3% basically, right? Let me pull out a calculator because I'm not that good at this. Oh, 0.2. No. 0.1. So you lose 0.1. And you could have up to 30 rage, I guess. No, it's actually 3. So you would lose 3% of your maximum life. That seems pretty hefty, actually. Where's my life recovery? That's probably in the negative here. Yeah. So I'd be losing 537 life per second at 3%. No, that can't be right. What the hell happened here? Come on. Oh, yeah, I had a decimal issue. 53. So 53 life per second. And then I'm getting... Where is it? 37. So I'm in the hole. But if... I guess if I can bring this up, that would be great. If you can sustain that, that seems pretty strong. Where is that thing? Berserk? Berserk? Rage? So grants 2% of physical attack. Oh, this actually gives you leech too. As long as you're hitting something. And then so the overall benefit though is that 47% increased rage effect. All right, how much? Okay. Interesting. Like, I would have to really do some math here, guys. Bleed isn't gonna leech. Yeah, that sucks. Hmm. $51 life per second. Yeah, okay. So you guys were doing all of this probably faster than me. It's the rake hit that will leech. Yeah, I get that. Really, so on a boss, I'm laying down Spearfield, and then I'm hitting for a big rake. You know what? This is one that I might as well just go out and try it, but 178 strength anyways. That's too hefty for this character. It's too much of an ask. So the other one, what was that one again? I already forgot. Time of Need. This costs strength as well. Yeah. There's no way I can get that much strength on this character with the dex requirements I have for rake and everything. I'm already trying to get more dex in order to put higher gem levels on and stuff, so I think that's it. Wind Dancer would be it, but we're already at the 50%. Well, I guess in that case we wouldn't be running Time of Need or whatever. Or not Time of Need. Stay Light. So yeah, I think we just run with Stay Light, use cover. I don't really see a spirit gem that we could really use. We've already got one banner, and I'm not in the line where I can lay down more than one, right? There is some interaction with Herald of Plague, but it's not really what this character would be going after. Because our bleed is one big hit on a boss, basically. Of course, there's always Roa Mount and Companion, I guess. Those are two options. Companion is interesting, actually. Yeah, yeah, you're right. There's this one. can place multiple banners. It would require me to get completely out of this defensive line here. But banners are already, like, laying one banner down is already asking a lot, in my opinion. It's slow. Takes time. I don't want to lay down 2 banners. And by the time I lay down 1 banner, and then I lay down a second banner, the first banner is already expiring. It's probably a third of the way expired. So yeah, I don't like that.
What is it?
Oh, Machete's having lag issues. That sucks, man. God dang.
I'll be here.
Not on Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm fine with managing 1 banner. And it stacks up, and then when I have a rare or a boss, just lay it down. So 1 is fine for me. And by the way, this banner though, let's pull up the POB real quick. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm on the bleed draft. What level are we? I should probably, I need to pipe in this exact character at this point. Looks like I was messing around pretty closely. This is exactly where I was with the tree. So full DPS is at 904, 904k here. Bleed is at 800 per second with a 4 million total on a stack. If I unplant this banner, it goes down to 600k. Bleed damage down to 500. Total bleed is cut in half almost. So yeah. So I'm not a fan of laying down a banner. I think that the animation, the cast time is too slow. But when it does that, I'm willing to like cook on a banner for a couple seconds, stop whatever I'm doing, you know, let's get the banner in the ground here, and then let's get back to business, because holy shit. So that's why I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah, hey old man, welcome back. Ban the banner. Seriously though, that's huge. All right, let's go to skills real quick, or tree, and then I want to just see, like, in the defensives, what is it saying? Evasion, chance at 47, armor 13. So it's not calculating what I'm seeing in the tooltip right now. Would have to work on that a bit, but just like, all right, let's just look at effective hit pool here. 7,400. Okay, so there is a decent little increase there to the effective hit pool. And the tooltip here is saying physical damage reduction went up pretty high. So in here, I'm seeing a lot bigger increase with the defend with 200% of armor than I did in the game. So yeah, I think I'm fine with running this. I think it's good. All right. All of a sudden, did I just create a bunch of banner users now? All right, I guess I gotta grab an... What the? So I died, and then I activated my orb, and then I ended up consuming it somehow. I didn't even notice. All right, so the game's getting difficult, guys. I don't know what that is. It's going in here. Okay, we got a couple more logbooks to run here. +5 to melee skills might be an interesting craft recombo option here. And then I should activate that thing. And we'll get rid of this one. Whoops. Man, do I need to clean this out.
We need to create. Find more breach remnants for my research.
People at my level have around 4 to 5k HP or 2k HP, 2k ES. Yeah, need to work on it. It's probably a gearing thing at this point. However, now that I've scaled the bleed, like I am bleeding things out, bosses are dying really fast, can probably take a look at some of the offensive points in here and try to go a little more defensive. But life, so on a dexterity character and one that doesn't have any life in the Ascension, I think it's bullshit, man. I can't actually just pick it up. I have to find it on gear, basically. Let's activate that this time.
Well met. This logbook contains the tale of a small fishing village that outlasted most of the major Kalguran settlements of the era. They set themselves up on an isolated atoll.
More explosives, probably more chance at that boss.
The water was naturally
So let's do this one first. Dang, Bobius, that'd be a hell of an undertaking. I didn't know you were so skilled.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Honestly, like, just start. Like, if you're interested, just my humble opinion, I guess. Whenever I feel like maybe I should try something, maybe I should do it. Just taking the baby steps informs you. You don't have to necessarily completely decide that you're doing it, but you could just kind of start, you know, and see. And then maybe it builds. Or maybe you say, screw this. All right. There's a lot of stuff over here. I think we're going to go right over here. Get this thing. Haven't seen this. This looks interesting. It looks like a lockbox. So far, I'm really liking the perimeter. Looks pretty juicy, actually. So let's check the middle, make sure there's nothing interesting over there. Yeah, avoid this one. And this one. So this area is a no-go. Anything interesting? I think, yeah, the perimeter is where it's at. So let's do that. I will say I am slightly embarrassed about my math skills now. I should avoid trying to do public math. Okay. Cannot be critical hit. I think I'm going to avoid that one, actually. I don't like that. Runic monsters are duplicated. I don't know if I like that, actually. Oh well. Let's make sure I got this thing. I don't think I did. Should be. Two more. Did I get the interesting one that I wanted to get? Where is that? This one. Damn. No, it wasn't that one. I thought it was up here somewhere. Damn it. Uh-oh, the game froze. Just use any calculator. I was using a calculator. That's the sad part. Oh, I just got stuck. Like the map was... Oh, yeah, this one. I don't think I got it. Damn it. Yeah, I missed it. So we go here. I don't like the regen on them. Okay, that's it. Let's do this. And use getting smart on calculating. Okay, let's get smart on blowing things up. That's more my speed. If I can hit this guy, holy shit. Oh god. Jeez. That guy came out of nowhere. Obliterated my mana pool.
Bag of bones.
The pin is just so good, man.
One down.
And it works well with this build where, like, the idea is to go in for that one big hit. When everything's just stopped, it makes it so easy. But, yeah, I'm low on health. But it still feels like I'm somewhat defensive. Yeah, if I take the wrong hit, I die immediately. We've seen that already today. So having just a bit more buffer for those situations would be very nice. I gotta figure that out. Like that one right there. Oof.
Not yet.
Waystone tier 15. That it? Whoa. I'm having fun doing this after the loot update. It does seem like, oh, might as well hit this strong box, right? At least let's just do this. I guess this isn't the type of strong box I'd want to reopen, is it? So I need to unactivate that next time. I probably used it already. I don't think that's a good use. Where are you?
Simple enough.
Watch out for that thing. Yeah, so is it gone? Yeah, that's not a good use, really. I should have buffed it even more, I guess, if I'm using that. We learn. We learn the hard way on this stream, by the way. Like, we learn by failure. Ugh, I hate these spikes. Sweet. Okay. Dang, and you sounds like you're solving one hell of a problem over there. Is that one of those things where you're just told to do something at work or something, and it's like, but that's never been done before?
No room.
Let's get rid of something. Oh boy.
No room.
I might have to come back for some of this stuff. We're getting a lot of tier 2, tier 3 stuff. Prior to the loot update, I'd hardly ever see tiered gear, honestly. I even saw a tier 5 yesterday,
Beautiful.
which I've never seen, ever.
My pockets are full.
Damn. here's a little mine thing. I missed it. All right. The last one here that we're gonna do is the level 80 chance at the boss. So last call. Give me a plus sign in chat if you are interested in actually running this with me. It's a level 80 logbook.
Go on.
Banner skill stuff. Guess we're a banner boy now. Gotta hold on to that, I guess. Ghouls, where are you? Oops. Stun threshold. Armor. Wow, 20% increased armor. Holy. That seems pretty good. And then stun buildup. That's an interesting jewel. Ooh, here we go. Magnitude of bleeding. Stun buildup with maces, though. We'll just hold on to that for something else. Bone raiment. We'll just throw that in the guild stash for now. Shock, increased magnitude. Freeze buildup. Chill duration. This might go well with that. I mean, it's not great, I guess. And then minions, so some trash. T10 max life on this helm. We'll hold on to that. T9 lightning roll on this spear. With a dex. Critical damage bonus. T1 roll. God dang, that sucks. We'll hold on to this for a sec. I'm gonna throw it in guild. T16 here. Okay, I do feel like we're getting better rolls on gear off the ground at this point. But we're still seeing T1s roll, which really sucks. I don't know if that's going to end up being anything. Okay. I think we're getting rid of everything else here.
Have you found more of what? Elect more otherworldly remnants.
So I know sometimes I'll just dump all my stuff and then get out there and whatnot, but ultimately I kind of feel like going through the gear and all this is actually a big part of the game that I shouldn't just gloss over. Oh, you want to see, well, we'll run this logbook and then we're going to get back to the trial, I think, right after this one. Oh, God. I I didn't expect to even get to the boss last time, and I have the feeling I'm just not gonna get to the boss this time. Honestly, I don't know, dude.
Remembrances attached to the Knights of the Sun were often overly poetic. Does anyone actually know what a dale is? This
You there, local. Come here.
Okay, let's see if we can run into this boss. Now, does he just spawn out of nowhere, or is there something on the map that I'm looking for? Oh, this one has... Okay, we got the horde thing. Experience. Yeah, experience is coming pretty slow here, obviously. Spending a lot of time, like, just figure... Okay, wow, 2 right next to each other. Even another one? Oh, wow, dude. We might be getting some loot here. Oh my god. Dang. We're probably gonna take this track that I'm walking on right now. A portal. Hey, what's this? Look at this on the map. This is new. I wonder, does he get buffed by everything? Should I do him first? Is this... I'm gonna hit this thing. It looks like a... It's definitely new. And we have a mine here. Okay. Oh, it's a portal. All right, guys. So I think we've got the track here. So we go... I think we cut over here. Get the rarity in this right off the bat. Get this thing. Get experience. Get poisoned. Oops. Wait a second. I did not take the right track here. We want to go this way. There we go. Get that thing. Oh, if I blow this up, I get both. Okay. So then we can cut over here. Get these 2, I guess. Let's try to get over this direction here. Gotta try to get to the boss thing. It's more in the middle. I don't like the regen. It's only 15% of max life. This is a nothing. I don't like that. But oh well. We have to travel, I guess. So this is it. Okay, so we blow this thing up. And I guess I'll cut across here. Did I lay this down or not? Did I? No, I didn't. Let's go this direction. There, we hit the mine. I've got 5 left. God dang, dude, we're buffing the shit out of these monsters. Holy crap. Is that it? Okay, I guess that's it right there. Who donated OP gear and stuff? I did buy some of this, obviously. I've been using trade, really. Oh, so you guys are talking about another streamer. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I've enjoyed being in the guild and in trade. It's helped me accelerate. I would be like, oh my god, I don't even know where I'd be if I was in solo self-found. Especially if I went hardcore right off the bat like I did last time. That's pretty brutal. Where the hell? So there's a tomb here.
Easy.
What the hell? Did not see that coming. Which way did I go? This way? You know what, actually, the Splinter Breach boss, does that just teleport you to a boss room? Because we'll do that one before we do the trial. Let's go down into the mine first, and then let's try the tomb. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are buffed.
Idiot.
No, I did not, actually. I don't have a 3-for-1 yet. Is that true on this character? I know that's true on hardcore. On hardcore, I don't have 3-for-1. No, I have a 3-for-1 on this character. I've been 3-for-1ing. That'd be insane if I was this far, I think. But we'll check. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do that, but be a little out there, right? Not to have a 3-for-1 this far. That is not outside of the realm of possibilities, all I will say. So that's everything. Let's go into that tomb. Nightbot. You know, I actually tried to log into that earlier to change it up. I'll try to do that today, though. Eth, you should just become a moderator. That way we don't have to deal with it. You can moderate yourself. What's this? This looks bossy. Is this the boss? This is the boss, guys. Watch out. Whoa.
You purify.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out. Okay, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Ah! That thing comes out quick, man. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm tanking that because I've gotten hit every time. No, 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 no. Ow! God damn, that hits me every time. How do you avoid that? Alright, I think he's dead. I think we're somewhat tanky. Sweet. Alright, so we got something. Alright, cool. Good boss. Good bleed, that's all I gotta say. And banner. Bleed banner. That's what this build is. Thanks, guys. That was fun. I feel like we're doing so much damage that I'm probably missing some mechanics. But I tell you, I did not dodge that one attack at all. Like every time he threw his sword, I got hit. That thing comes out fast. Like there is no warning, it seems. I don't know if he's saying something that I'm missing, but I did not catch on to that. Whoa. Let's just go ahead and do this before I forget. So, new boss somewhere. This one. Right? No. 0, 0, 0. Where is it? 2. Oh, I have to use it. There we go. We're learning. So where is it? This one. Start in the middle. Logbook difficulty, reduce number of respawns. Yeah, I guess there are respawns, huh? Okay. And then increase quantity of artifacts dropped by monsters. Chains faster. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about the remnant track. Number of explosives is 1. 150% increase explosion radius. 100% increase explosion placement range. Interesting. I don't think that's good. Runic monsters increased. Interesting. I really don't know. Artifacts. Yeah, I think we go that direction. Let's do that. Top left is what you're saying. 30% increased quantity of exped. Oh yeah. So your map contains 30% number of runic monster markers, and then you get the logbook one. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. I think I skipped this one because I saw runic monsters and just. I don't mind having more runic monsters. I guess that's XP and loot chance and all that. But some of these seem kind of shitty, actually. So hopefully I can get more logbooks. I just need to make sure I'm at a higher level, so I'm dropping the level 80 logbook. But yeah, on this character, we quickly got up to 80 mob level. I did pillage all the gear off of my other character, basically, so that helps. But yeah, I don't know if I got a confirmation or I missed it. But breach boss, if I just throw that key into the portal, am I in the boss room right then and there? I think we do that, and then we'll do the trial. Okay. Small map. Okay. So let's try it. What? Oh, yeah, I blew this one up. Yeah, come on. Oh my god. What's the fire thing going on? Is there an easy way to click? So much loot. Well, we got one more chance at a div. Nope.
Bloody beautiful.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's try to get out of here. All right, guys. I think I'm just gonna throw this in the dump here. Oh, I used my refreshment. Holy crap, guys. Or whatever it's called. Identify these.
This could fetch a pretty penny.
Okay, dumped. God dang. I'm almost dying here. I am basically dying. God. I'm gonna go through all these. I guess I'm buffing the monsters a little bit too high, maybe. All right. So we have. Where is it? There it is. Whoa. Whoops, not this thing. So if I go home, use this thing, right? All right. Yes, I died like on floor 1. All right. Guess we just hit this thing. Oh god, there's a timer. What if I don't do it? Then I don't get the boss? Oh god.
Simple enough.
Oh shit. I missed. Oh god. Oh god. You do not want to miss with this thing. My lightning spear does not come out very fast. Like I don't have any attack speed really. This is just a big slow build. Okay, am I on the right track here or what? Dude, I hate when there's timers and stuff and the monster's health is like right in your face. They need to fix that.
All in a day's work.
Come on, stop missing. The timer went away. Get away from me. Something dropped. Okay. There's no timer. I guess I should loot, huh? Okay. Boss time?
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one within our grasp.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
We watch.
That's disgusting, actually.
We dream.
Oh! Where did that come from? Damn. I get a reshot? So, did I miss something? I did not see that.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare.
Where was that? It must have been up here. Shit, now I'm scared. Now I don't have a banner either, that sucks. Okay, this is about where I died. Oh, shit. Oh my god!
Destiny unwinds.
There's a shadow.
Fate belies truth.
Ah, what? I was running!
Of chilling sorrow.
Holy shit. How?
We control. They dance.
Jeez.
The abyss knocks once and is answered by
What's he doing? No!
infinite pursuit.
No! Oh man. Oh my god. How many tries do I get? All right, watch out for that one. I thought that that was the actual boss, and I tried to attack something.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one.
Okay. Run. And then after this, does he do the slam? What's this? Oh my god. That's like almost unavoidable.
We wait. We dream.
Oh! What's he doing?
Of a broken sun.
Woo! Ah!
We tear
What's he doing?
of existence.
No! Oh my god, dang, dude. Why is this boss so hard? I think they're giving infinite tries to people like me after the patch, right? This is one of the...
That dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. She of winters.
He's doing something different this time.
Fate belies truth.
How do you dodge that?
His message burns. Run.
Run. Okay. What's he doing now? This guy's got 1,000,000 abilities. I don't even know how to handle it.
Our fury.
There we go. Okay. Don't be arranged.
His message burns. She of chilling sorrow.
Let's just try to block, I guess. I should just try to wreck him during that, actually.
We split the thread of
I don't know what he's doing here. This doesn't look good. Oh, it's this one! Ah! Alright, so when he raises his hands and does that, okay, that's what's happening. And then somehow I've got to avoid that. Jeez, this guy is worse than Herald of Ash.
we in nightmare. That are one. The womb of existence. We shall rupture. His message burns. Shield of wisdom and action.
What's this do? Oh my god. Okay, now what? Get close, get close, get close.
We
Alright, is this it?
of reality's coiling lies.
Need a sec.
Jeez. God. Alright, I'm gonna die if I get too close on that one. Oh, wow! It's doing two at the same time.
Belies truth. She is tool.
Die! Ah, what the hell? Are you serious? What the hell? Come on, guys. All right, so in this case, I actually won because of the respawn. God dang, dude. How many times am I gonna kill a boss and die right there in a row almost? Like, that happened last stream. Wow, that's a fun boss, man. I'd say that's more fun than the other boss we just did. So even though I'm talking over his voice lines for you guys, that's an audio thing I'm doing. I can hear everything, even if I'm like yelling almost. But yeah, that's a fun boss. But yeah, I am not really... I am much more visual, I guess, because I guess I wasn't really trying to memorize his voice lines for each one. There are some bosses that I've noticed that, like, all right, the butt lasers. There's actually multiple voice lines, I think, for butt lasers, actually. Yeah. All right, well, we did it anyways. It was fun. Where do I put all this? I think I'll put these in the guild. But anyways, when I'm doing a boss or anything new in the game, I am probably going to be talking more than I'm going to be not talking, I guess. Because let's say I do that entire thing and I just basically zone in and listen and don't say anything. It's not nearly as fun, in my opinion. I like to actually talk through what's going through my head. And it also kind of helps me process, I think. Oh, this is... I'll put this over here. I don't know where that went. Oh, yeah, we do have a riches one. What is this? 24% lightning resistance, critical hits ignore. Trigger lightning bolt skill. Yeah. Put it over here again. Over here. All right, let's go do a trial. I'm not feeling so confident about the trial. If I die in the trial, that's probably it for today. We'll have to try again another time.
Congratulations, perhaps, until I...
Hey, quest completed.
The completed Breachstone is a gathering there. Remember.
All right.
It'll be you.
So, this thing. That was I mean, I feel like we'd go into Herald of Ash and one-shot him. I don't know if I go back into this boss and one-shot him again. He seems pretty hard. Clasped hands. Drops of breach splinters. I like this one, actually. Crumbling walls. Your maps, which contain breaches, have a chance at an additional breach. It seems pretty good. Ooh. Sustained siege. It's pretty good, too. Damn. Yeah, I'm going to talk at the rate that I talk, honestly. I'm not gonna just zone in and just be silent. I enjoy talking through the fight. Even if I was zoned in, I don't think that I probably died just as many times, maybe one less death. Let's see here. I think it's either crumbling walls or sustained siege. What's the next one here? Ooh, a full stack. Wow. This seems like a pretty good line. Let's do it. Audience with the king. Ah, is that another just straight up boss fight? Let's see. What's this thing? Boss teleport. All right, we'll do that real quick then. Okay, if you guys don't enjoy talking, mute the stream during the boss. Let's see. I definitely ended up using that. I might as well not take in the refreshment thing, honestly. We're gonna die. Chaos resistance? Yeah, I do. Wow, that's interesting. Holy shit. We're maxed out on chaos. Okay, guys.
Invasive growth. Tactician. Nothingness approaches.
What's going on now?
You're seen. Gonthor.
Shit.
Grow. Thorn grip. Tactician.
Oof. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Okay, nothingness. What is that? Oh, God. Okay. Ah, there's nothing on the map. Okay, there is something hurting me. Okay. I'm going to die. What's this? Shit. Okay, so this is the way. All of these things. Oh, hey. What? Shit. Okay, so I saw his health bar. Uh-oh. I think I got lost. Why would I see his health bar? Okay, there's a thing here. Let's hit that thing and see where it goes. Here comes the darkness. Okay, shit. Should I try up here? Ooh. I'm out of flask. I'm just gonna head this way. Or I'm not out yet, but I'm running out. Okay, there's one up there. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. It's taking me back. Oh, nice. Okay.
The Wild One's power is mine. You are seen.
Great. What is he doing again? Okay. Shit! There's a low now. Oh my gosh. Great. Please go away. Oh no! Where are you?
Oblivion awaits.
Come on. Where is he? I'm out of flask. Die!
For wanting to exist.
Woo! That was close. That was almost another death on death. Omen of corruption seems good. All right, got that boss down. That was a fun fight. Didn't seem unfair or anything. Whew. Oh, the banners are on top. Okay, don't dodge directly into Blood Twister. Yes, that is a good tip. Omen of corruption. I guess I'll put that over here. Looks like we got one. All right, so we use this thing. Hmm. This reroll tempting thing might be good. Yeah, I kind of feel like this direction or something. So let's do that. All right, now a trial. God dang, I don't even know if I have it in me to do a trial at this point. So I need, yeah, this one, right? 4 floors. So we got that. You know what? I will run an Omen. Or whatever they're called. Resurgence. I'm like gonna put 2 of them in my stash, honestly. Activate 1. So re-rolling and deferring. Yeah, those are the 2 that I was eyeing too. Okay. So we're on the right track, it sounds like. So we've got honor resistance, but you know what? Eth was showing me what it's like to have. You know what? I need to actually relic locker. Can I roll these? I'm gonna leave them in here. I have the currency. Yes, I can. I doubt that I can roll them again, though, right? One of them wasn't identified, it looked like. So yeah, you cannot roll again. There we go, this one. And then... speed? Yeah. I don't have it. Here we go. This one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. Here we go. Honor resistance. So, honor resistance, honor resistance. Speed, speed, speed. This is probably not optimized. And let's go speed. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't know if that actually will fit at this point. Okay, so there we go. I'm missing... oh well. Alright. Boss damage. Yeah, I don't really have that one. Honor res is the first thing you want, max. After that, honor defensive, movement speed, boss damage, roll distance. Nice, thank you. And then we're going to try with just our disengage, I guess, for movement.
Another
This
barrier.
better be worth
Another
it.
chance.
Yeah, my defenses are pretty low for this. This character is not really ready, I'd say, to be running trial. 1700 health.
Weak animal.
According to Eth, and I don't know, maybe it's like according to everybody, this character is not ready to do most of the things it's doing right now. Because of my health situation, my health is really low, I guess. Okay.
Swift magnificence.
The key to having low health is not taking hits. Of course, we all saw how that worked out on the Breach boss.
A moment of respite.
Okay. Which way do we want to go here? Water seems pretty strong, actually. Silver key and then water, I think. Oh shit, I'm pushing the wrong button here.
The ritual has been disrupted.
So our movement speed feels pretty good. It's at 35 right now. Like, this is about as fast as I'll ever go on this character at this point. running the armor. Damn it. Hourglass one is the worst. Yeah, I'm glass cannon territory, basically. Which I want to balance out a little bit. I don't like being a glass cannon, but I do enjoy the bleeds. But there is balance. I need to find it. Oh, that's not a mob. That is an explosion.
All in a day's work.
Water I need. I tend to avoid anything that's on the ground that is shiny like that. So I skip water, which isn't good.
I would give anything for a sip.
Reduced honor, less movement speed if hit by an enemy. God dang it. Okay. I didn't see what was ahead. I skipped it. Did not read appropriately.
Good riddance.
So let's see what I'm up against now.
Relish your mortality.
So I'm heading into here. Lust water, sacred water, honor, and affliction. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try. That's kind of my goal right now. We have pretty good sacred water if we can hold on to it, and then spend it. Hopefully, we get something nice. Yeah, I never. When you do trial 1, and that's all you've really done, I don't know. From my experience, it's like you just smash it and leave. I didn't really get into all the mechanics, but now, like, wow. Sacred water is super important. I kind of like roguelite games, or is it, yeah, roguelite or roguelike?
Impressive endurance.
They're fun. So this mechanic overall, I'm up for it. Seems pretty good. You cannot be damaged until you complete the next room. Nice. Okay. Awards a sacred water fountain and afflicts you. Awards a large sacred and afflicts you. Awards a silver key and afflicts you. Like, as long as I don't take them, I gotta look into that a little bit. Next room, I'm thinking the low life thing here, though. Go this way, low life. Roguelike. Meta progression. Permadeath. Okay, roguelike. Permadeath, no meta progression beyond player knowledge. Roguelike. Oh, roguelite. Okay, so so that's why I'm always confused about that term. So there's actually both of those genres. Interesting.
Vile creature! Simple enough.
Get the water.
A great challenge overcome.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. So this will afflict me with something that I don't necessarily want. I've got a lot of water. Right? No, this isn't the one.
An oasis.
This is the one. Yeah, when I think of rogue, I guess when I'm saying rogue like or rogue light, which now I need to figure out which one I really mean. It's just the mechanic where you're essentially in sort of like a trial and your character's getting stronger while you're in it and you're gaining benefits along the way, but then on death or when you leave or succeed or whatever, like it doesn't carry over is kind of the overall mechanic that I'm thinking about.
One down. Who's next?
Ah.
That was close.
Nice. We got that silver key that we're not gonna pick up. So if we pick this up, we get a negative effect, right? Let's just not pick it up.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
This is actually where I died yesterday. Never ever died to this boss before, but I got blown up immediately. Not paying attention. I dove in for a rake right into that. There he goes. He's dead.
I knew you would succeed.
Cool. Man, I feel like we were picking up a lot more relics yesterday, too. I don't know.
I shall aid you.
Monsters deal 20% less damage. I guess. It's the best one here, and I've got a lot of water. Let's do it.
You will succeed.
Don't pick up the one with the socket. I like at this point I am skipping socketed gear because the loot buff is actually pretty strong. And I've been having to port out of a map like 3 times if I'm picking up all socketed stuff and all the things. So now I'm focused on tier gear. You can see tier 2 here. That's really what I'm focused on. I know there's a stash here, but it's kind of loot is getting a little cumbersome, I guess, at this point.
We will succeed.
So we look for royal caches, not the gold ones though, and I don't have a gold key anyways. Yeah, not that many. Shoot. My stash is getting a little outrageous. I'll put the jewels in here. Oops. I don't know where that went. Do the Unneed tiers. I don't know what that is. I want to consider upgrading your, yeah, the loot filter. Rogue Legacy was where Rogue Light came from. Luciana. So for this character, we have done all the trials, and we went up here first for the pin buildup, which is really nice on the Tactician. We're using it with Lightning Spear, and everything either dies or gets pinned, basically. And then we went up the defensive track. Polish That Gear is like extremely strong. And this one isn't as strong, I don't think, but it's what I wanted to do, get more defensive with the Ascendancy rather than the Spirit stuff, because I don't even know where to spend all that Spirit, to be honest. Unidentified tiers. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So when you identify a piece of loot and the tier rolls, it does feel like I'm getting better rolls off of the ground. However, when I'm rolling things, or when I'm rolling gear, I am still getting T1 rolls on like really high end gear, which is kind of frustrating. I think we do Gauntlet. Okay. Shh. I thought I was gonna get stuck.
I'll break ya.
Okay, I am stuck, basically. Ugh. Can roll, but I feel like that's a dangerous roll right there. Ooh. Oh, I think that's the first damage I've taken. Sucks. I don't feel like I touched that thing. Must have opened something down here. God damn it. That was almost bad. It was kind of bad, but not too bad. There's tier gear right there that I could pick up with a slot. Ooh. Rake will get you in trouble. And there's traps on the ground. I do not like that room. Gauntlet room, that's what that was called. And then let's check this. So it did automatically give me that. So what do I have here? So I could have picked up that tree. It did give me Dishonored tattoo, no matter if I picked up, or not the tree, the ring, or the key. What the hell? Yeah, so I should have picked up that key. It gives you the Dishonored anyways, or the drawback.
Face your mortality.
Debuff. And Lightning Spear does not feel good without Frenzy Charge. Ooh, watch out for that guy.
The ritual has been disrupted.
I think Merchant. Yeah, for sure.
Easy. Bloody horrors!
Whoa, whoa. I did not see that. There are definitely some monsters in this trial that are pretty brutal. Like this one right here. I was just thinking of this guy.
A great challenge overcome.
That pink, whatever, projectile skill is pretty brutal.
Rest.
So what do we get this time? I think glowing orb would be good. It's not that expensive.
Go with strength.
I'm gonna wait on the honor, I think. I'm looking for the knife or something. Something really impactful. Let's get some honor.
Easy.
That's not my lightning, is it? Is it? I can't tell, actually. No, it's not. Somebody's doing lightning. I think they're dead now.
That was close.
Okay. Get some honor. Uh-oh. 50% fewer choices. Lose 20 sacred water when you take damage from an enemy hit. Wards a shrine to restore honor. Honor, yeah. This has only one option afterwards. This has two. So...
Back to the grave!
Whoa. Oh, I took a hit there.
Easy.
I am missing... Okay, it's like a elevation issue, probably. Oof. Took a hit there. Stacking some keys. Yeah, I think drop rates on splinters are definitely increased based on what I'm seeing. I ran one and got more splinters than I ever had by a long shot, and I had a 8 drop. Silver cash required. Guess we'll go with the bronze one. I don't really feel like using my key for some random stash. Except this is hourglass. Probably should have looked at that. So 2 keys from one mob. Yeah, I've never seen that either, actually. Talking about loot. I guess everything's on the table now.
Easy.
That was close.
Who cares? Nice. A boon and honor. I'll take it.
Horrid insect.
You know, I'm actually a bit concerned about the Scorpion boss, actually. I still don't really know exactly what that dude does. It seems to jump around a lot, and I feel like... Seems kind of rippy to me, actually. Oh. No. Jeez. Oh, God, that was the wrong time. Our honor resistance seems pretty good, though. I actually don't really remember. Trying to think now. I need to go through PoE 1 a couple more times.
Another notch on me helmet.
Hey, great.
I plan to go through PoE 1 quite a bit, but it's going to be just kind of on the Like towards more the end of the league, I guess. PoE 2 league, that is. I also got to figure out like what's going on. What is there to do in Path of Exile 1? Isn't Fresia over? So did they roll over to the old ascendancies already? Like I lost track on what they were trying to do. I know that there's these private league, free private league options or whatever. Feels like a stopgap. Feels like they didn't really get to where they're doing anything interesting over there right now. No word on the next league. Reduced action speed on monsters. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it.
Two ancient guardians await you ahead.
Let's try not to die here.
Move quickly.
God dang it. Get in there, man. When Rake fails, it is so frustrating. Okay, what now? He did not die. Thought he was gonna die.
Press the assault.
One down.
What's she doing? No idea. Okay. Watch out! Watch out! I honestly do not know what she does. There we go. God! Did I avoid everything somehow? I can't believe I didn't get hit. I have no idea. Like, I have a little bit of an idea. Stay away, essentially. That she's got a big mace. Some slams or whatever, but... yeah, I still am learning there. Oh, this way? Why aren't... that's weird.
I shall aid you.
Damn it. Like, either one of these is pretty much almost the same thing, right? This one's cheaper, so... I guess.
Go with strength. We will succeed.
So what the hell's going on here? Royal. Let's open this. Okay, that's a lot less jewels than we were getting yesterday, that's for sure. Time lost. Should I open that? Oh, I don't have a gold key. Damn. Alright. Where's my stash? Jewels are going over here. They enrage when you kill one and become a lot more dangerous. Of course they do. Damn it, that's almost like every time there's two bosses. I didn't think of that. Yeah, so I need to make sure I hit them both with a good rake. Luciano. Yesterday I made my third ascent with my Smith level 74 in hardcore solo self-found, and to my surprise I found it very comfortable. Nice. That is good stuff. Third ascendancy in hardcore is an accomplishment. Let's do... I want to see the merchant again. Oh god, it's this room. Oh. There we go, get the pin. Oh god. And my XP is
Magnificence.
non-existent. XP gain. Yeah, the pinning is insane, especially in midair.
Greetings.
Man, I'm not get. Okay, does she refresh? I don't think she really refreshes that well. Maybe it's per floor. So yeah, it seems like I'm not buying anything.
Does that well.
One choice with the merchant the whole rest of the way. I guess. Sucks. Unhardcoreable. It's a good. It's an interesting point there. I gotta kind of think about that. Oh god.
Simple enough.
I think pinning is strong and hardcore, but I'm not like this character the way it is like right now. Yeah, I don't think I'd like this in hardcore. I'm a glass cannon. But if I could somehow have the same build and just be beefier and still clear the screen and bleed out things, you know, do all the things, I think it might be pretty strong in hardcore. Shit. Yeah, the first character, yeah. So my hardcore character is the strength stacking warrior, and that's an extremely strong first character. We had no issue. Currently in like T1 maps, just got to maps basically. Damn. So what am I doing in here? Oh, defeat the rares. Okay. That's gonna be hard to approach. Thank you. Made it easy for me.
A great challenge overcome.
The thing about, I guess, hardcore on this character is overall with the ascendancies with pin buildup, and then they can't do any actions with pin. This is extremely defensive and offensive. And then this is pretty defensive line here. So I do feel like the ascendancy for Tactician, I think, is decent for hardcore. I wouldn't say it's like you should not run Tactician in hardcore. I think it's doable. I don't think that it's like the strongest option, I guess. What the hell's going on?
Bloody horrors!
The ritual has been disrupted.
Got the gold key finally. Jeez. The merchant. Yeah, we'll go there. Great. But also, I guess with the Tactician, oh my god. I didn't go into Spirit. So if you're going energy shield, probably energy shield evasion on a tactician, having access to all of that spirit with Wind Dancer. Oh yeah, Grim Feast is out of the game. Holy shit. Totally forgot about that. Ghost Shroud, I guess.
Another notch on me helmet.
Seems strange that they just up and removed Grim Feast. They couldn't just, I mean, they nerfed everything to the ground. Oh, I'm still missing one. They couldn't just nerf it like everything else. They literally had to delete it. Instead of, I guess they probably didn't have time, but instead of deleting Grim Feast, make armor better. Look at this, dude. Look at this little thing on the map right here. This shit is enraging. I literally like stubbed my toe. I landed right there and could not move because there's a little rock. That shit should not exist in an ARPG. It's one of the most absolute frustrating things to me about this game is that stuff on the map right there. Like, I literally got stuck. My character just stopped moving because of this rock. Seen some liches with 30k ES. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it probably doesn't need a nerf. Some balancing there's what? I could have sworn she said I was done. But it says right here I'm not. I guess she just came over and said something about the rare that I defeated.
Easy.
There she is. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe removal was the only option.
Rest a while.
Nah, I think we're good. And we get 3 options. I like it. Does this... You don't drown... You don't actually, like, die in quicksand, do you?
The ritual has been disrupted.
Overall, doing pretty well on... Huh? What, did I step away too soon? What happened here? Gotta stand still. Cannot drink and walk at the same time. What floor am I on? I'm on floor 3. That was an easy math question. Shit. Which way do I want to go here? Okay, not this way. Let's not activate that yet. Now let's do it. Which door did that open? I'm gonna hope this one, actually. Nope. Couldn't get that lucky. I guess I'll go this way. Can I go through here? No. This one's kind of a pain in the ass. So it's not this door either. HP pool, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's hard on a dexterity, on spear characters. It's really hard to try to stack any strength, that's for sure. The dexterity requirements are pretty steep. It really does suck that strength gives you the life and there's really no other defensive attached to any of the other stats. I feel like that's a little imbalanced. So I came through that direction. I got lost here. Oh! Watch out for that. Gotta go back this way and check for a door. Yeah, I don't think I went. Yeah, okay. Nope. Great. So I hit this thing, it opened something, and that something was not this door, right? So it opened up here. There's nothing down here. Not this door. So what did I miss? There's a lever over here that I missed. Not that lever. Yeah, I mean, why would we go all the way over here for nothing, right? So it's not this. Oh, there it is. Missed this. There we go. What was that? There we go. Jeez. Missed the lever. Got the key. No, you will not take my honor. Rewards are unknown. Light radius when... And minimap is hidden. God dang. Yeah, overall, the Smith of Katava is extremely defensive. Very nice. I like that ascendancy. You know, they did buff. Essentially, one of the few things that they buffed in that nerf round was the 2 warrior ascendancies, Warbringer and... I think they definitely buffed Warbringer, right? They made some changes there. I need to relook at those, see what's going on. Because with Smith of Katava being so strong, like, I feel like those are kind of being ignored a little bit. Or at least I'm ignoring them. So time to relook at that.
Simple enough.
That was close.
Now, part of my goal for like how I approach the game and everything, I want to try to avoid the absolute meta. Of course, I'm using Lightning Spear right now. I mean, we'll get there eventually, right? I'm on the Mythic Atava Strength Stacker and Hardcore Solo Self-Found, like... But I would like to start branching out and really trying to cook up some interesting things that are off meta. That's kind of my goal. Oh shit, I'm in the boss. Shit. Damn it, I left my banner area because of your big ass.
Move! Quick, the sands fall! She's quick.
Can you stop? Alright, that was clean.
End of the trial in my time. But I sense another being
better than
resides
coin.
here. Perhaps you can challenge them if you can find them.
Yeah, I know. I would like, again, I would like to start moving that direction. Pretty much fell into the meta. Spears, Huntress, yeah, I kind of fell into the trap a little bit. All right, let's hit this thing. I only have 2 gold keys, though. Probably should not have hit that. Okay.
Rest a while.
I might as well pick this up.
Fight within them.
Overall, pretty clean run right now, but we got a ways to go. The hard part. I will say though that Ritualist Bleed seems to be a little off meta. Like people aren't really looking at that. And Tactician Bleed, is that a thing? Like people are doing this? So at least I'm using some meta things with non-meta characters, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to just step more and more in that direction. Yeah, that's not a good one. I want my armor.
Time works against you, but I am its master.
Minions, spells, this league are off meta. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think that I was trying to argue that I was off meta. What I'm saying is that it's my goal to be able to go off meta comfortably with my game knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Let's hit this thing. There were 2 levers here. think I like this one better. Okay. Maybe this was just a loot thing. There we go. What happened? I looked away. Okay, so this one opened? What? I looked away for 1 second. All right, let's hit this lever again. Oh, it had to have... This way? I'm lost again. Because this didn't really... Okay, let's hit this one and go back the other direction, I guess. The puzzles are getting more robust. Okay, I guess not. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so we have a little puzzle going on here. Let's hit this one. Let's hit this thing. And let's hit this thing. And then let's just sit here. Okay, yeah. Ah. Why didn't I have to do that in the last one, really? Shit. Now what? What? Okay, I can go this way. Cool. Ah, no. Ow! I blocked it. Good block. Good block. I love shields, actually. Shields are like... I am so big on shields now. The passive block is amazing. Hourglass, ritual. I think hourglass. Or ritual is pretty good, actually. 2 versus 3. Okay, welcome to chat. Crafting the level 82 breach ring. Only 3 lines in and all divine. Perfect. Fire damage, fire res, all res. Whittling the 4th line till I get a perfect Katava ring. Holy smokes. We got a crafter in chat. Dang, that sounds pretty good. Are you in solo self-found? I should have went with the ritual, honestly. For some reason, I was thinking hourglass meant escape. Oh shit. Getting stuck. I don't know why I was staying in a small corridor versus being out here.
Simple enough.
Let them bleed. Watch out for those. Those things hurt like hell.
That was close.
But I want to craft and sell the ring. Nice. Holy crap. About to get rich. Better fire damage. Actually, I don't think this Smith the Katava, I'm not sure that I would call it a fire build. It's... Oh, shit. Okay, I can look at this without... Remove low rivers, remove glowing orb. Gain fountain of youth, gain dark pit. I'm good. But yeah, I don't really know fire meta at all. I don't really think that fire is big right now, even on the Smith of Katava, to be honest. It's all about that strength and slams. Incineration, cast on ignite, comment, T4 Pinnacle melting. Okay. Is that on the Smith of Katava, F? That sounds interesting. 30% less movement speed if you've been hit by an enemy recently. No. Well, actually, I don't care about energy shield. Yeah, might as well just get rid of the energy shield. The sorceress. So yeah, I guess the question remains then, Smith of Katava fire build. I don't know that there is something really popular now with the strength stacking slam build. I imagine there might be some play there
Another notch on my helmet.
with whatchamacallit, Herald of Ash and whatnot, but I highly doubt that it's like that fire is what you need to scale for that. Man, I got hit pretty hard there. Get out of there. But anyways, you say it's a spell. I mean, a warrior, the minion warrior build and stuff. I mean, any class can put on a wand, right? Or a staff.
A great challenge.
So very off meta, I'm sure. Very off meta, but those are the sorts of things, right? A warrior wielding fire. The thing is the warrior has a bunch of fire stuff in its own tree and is right next to
Let's plan.
the sorceress. Is she gonna sell me something actually?
Let's plan.
Ooh. Hell yes. We got lucky as shit, man. Only one. Oh my god.
Succeed.
Alright. It's going pretty good. So cast on ignite. Where do you pick that up? That's off of the elemental tree. Like it's just a normal skill. I do not play spell characters, man. I need to probably go level 1. I am definitely martial weapon user. Primary. Okay, so this is one of those. Let's go ahead and try it right now. Whoa! It's pretty annoying.
Easy.
Spirit gem. So it's a spirit gem. Need to learn how to automate your skills. Is that primarily for like spell users, or they're cast on stuff that like martial weapon users use? Shit. Oh, God, I got hit and I didn't block it. I'm about to get hit. Let's go this way. Cast on shock, cast on freeze, cast on ignite is viable for melee as well. Nice, dude. Wow. This has 1, 2.
For you, time is of the essence, but it is of no consequence to me.
One cool thing now is we can respec our ascendancies. So towards the middle, towards like more the end of this league, I guess, I'm gonna probably utilize that to try out different things on my characters. So that really help. I mean, that's like essentially being able to try out a shit ton of things at this point compared to previous patch or league, if you want to call it.
All in a day's work.
Not every build can make a great use of automation, but many builds can find some use for them. It helps to preventing too much buffing. Nice. Shit. Oh, these guys hurt, man. There we go. What is this? Okay, don't touch it, I guess. Whoa. Damn it. Stood in that.
Bag of bones.
I think I'm gonna want some honor before we get there. Did I just dive in at the wrong time again?
A great challenge overcome.
Okay, we're getting close and now we're getting sloppy. So we get water.
I would give anything for a sip.
Two options, two options. Gauntlet, gauntlet. Damn it. I don't like gauntlet. So what am I doing here? What does this lever do? Let's just pull this thing. Oh shit. What is this gonna do? Oh no. Now what? God these guys are gonna try to hit me through the door, probably. Oh, I don't want it. Was that gonna hurt me if I stood there? So, I think I want to go this way, right? Okay, there. That should help. Or is this... Did this one teleport me too? I can't remember now. No? I never liked time travel. Let's just wait for a second, I guess. There we go. I will pull this one, I guess. I guess I'm catching on. I don't know how I go through the trial the first time and somehow miss these things. Like, for some reason, they didn't impact me last time.
An oasis in the desert.
Okay. We're getting close here. No, come on. Ooh, God. All right, well, I am not doing well. New mechanics. Like, I never see that sort of projectile. Being both a melee and a ranged character at the same time, sometimes you make the wrong choice. All right, dude. Right before the boss. God damn. Defeat all the rare monsters. Probably don't get touched by that. Finally.
A great challenge overcome.
Let's see what we can get. Am I full? Oh. Maybe we can get a little bit of honor right here. I don't know. We'll see. I forgot what it was. It's a gold key. It's not great for me right now. All right, guys. Here we are. This is the boss.
This battle is our sacred duty.
Your defeat has been predestined. It is written in the sands.
It's about time.
Inconsequential. The sands of time wait for no one.
Where is he? The hell's going on? Do I stand here? Oh shit. This is over.
Your fate remains unchanged. You possess a modicum of skill.
That was Matrix, baby.
Your step.
Oh, oh, oh.
The sands
Come on.
wait for no one.
Shit.
You surprise me, Tajari.
Yes.
But you have yet to cast off the shackles of fate.
Just die. No. I thought I was dead, dude. I thought I was gonna die exactly the same way I did the last time. That was hilarious. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a fun fight. We did it. Yeah. Did my best to try to die. Oh my god. I had to make it interesting, I guess. That was fun, guys. That's a good fight. Kind of want this relic. Yeah, the bleed didn't I didn't get the big crit that I wanted like I did last time. So you can see what happens when you don't crit. But overall strong. Yeah, that that slow motion phase, I thought I was done for, man. We got there. Cool. Yeah, so we've ascended. We're good. I could respec if I wanted, but guess I gotta throw away all this stuff. I'm happy that I was able to actually defeat that dude this time around. I didn't want to go through that again and die again. Oh, this is a... Gotta check that. So we got Royal. Wow, a lot of Royal here. We're gonna get a lot of jewels. Okay. Not seeing the time lost or whatever. May have missed it. There's a lot of chests here, though. I did not see a time loss. Take care, Bobius. All right. Yeah, let's just start hitting the Royals. Okay, there's our gold. There's our silver. Okay, start picking this stuff up. Mages, armor. Wow. Gloves. Mysterious. One more hit. Let's do this relic. There's some treasure. It's nice to get rewarded like that after an hour-long trial. Is that it? All right, cool. 300k DPS increase in a jewel. Wow. I need to up my jewel game here. All right, guys, that was fun. We did it. What is that? All the Pinnacle bosses? Oh, I didn't do the Arbiter of Ash on this character. So maybe we do the Arbiter on this character. But yeah, overall, I'm enjoying this build. Had a good time with you guys on Saturday morning. We'll be back on Tuesday evening. If you enjoyed, please do like. Oh, Simulacrum. That's right. I need to do that one. But yeah, we'll keep at it. Take care. Have a good weekend.